have you been?
You were gone for Florida, and then it's been like a second. So this is going to be a mega blog talk where we have so many things to talk about.
I am very excited.
I'm sure you are. I can tell. I'm sure you're pumped to talk about my life, which is what it's all about.
You've been busy.
I've been busy. You've been busy. You got married since last time I saw you. Down here anyway.
Now
I've
it's
seen
just
you since then. But
getting back to normal. It's not, it's like, that was just getting into the swing of things. Is this my first week back or second? Second week.
This is your second week, yeah.
I don't even remember, how long it's been.
Yeah, time just
like
molds together.
The Green Mile,
Yeah, it just molds together. That's what I actually wrote about in one of my blogs. It's just like the fact that time really just kind of skims now. Like, I don't know about you, but especially now that I'm not in school and I don't have like an obvious marker in between each year, it's just like, oh wow, like time has flown.
Well, and my schedule's so damn off. Like I don't have a way to differentiate.
Yeah.
Whew, that was tough.
That was a good one. Yeah.
I don't have a way to differentiate my schedule. Like if it's the weekend.
Yeah, it's hard
because
to tell.
It's kind of every day's the same.
Yeah, it just for me it just is like, do I come to Riverbender or do I not come to Riverbender today? And it just depends like on each day. So if it's the weekend, I'm like, okay, I don't come to Riverbender today, but I still have like tasks, like you still get things done. That's what I'm learning as a new homeowner too, is like there's always things to do. So
how's the house coming along?
Good. That was my most recent blog actually. We so basically
Oh, right here. So I just want to say something before you start. I'm good at interrupting you.
No, that's okay. It's a safe space.
I was like, man, did Sydney stop writing blogs? I thought we were in June. And I'm like, May 19th. What the heck is...
Isn't it weird? Again, the time is just so weird lately. It's like Memorial Day weekend. That's bizarre. So
oh, man.
It's hard to keep track.
I will be working Memorial Day.
You will be.
I'm jumping right back into action. I got a doubleheader today. I'll be at West at 4:30. That'll be a fun one.
That'll be fun. What are you doing there?
Soccer game with my dad. We're going to be doing the Marquette and Roxana.
That'll be interesting.
Soccer game. And then Monday, Memorial Day parade.
Yeah, Memorial Day parade will be awesome. No, it's going to be a really cool day. And there's a flyover, so check that out.
It'll be
Read our article on Riverbender. Yeah, that'll be really neat. I look forward to hearing all about that.
It'll be really good. With that being said, too, going into your move, what did you do to prepare for that? Because you can't really prepare for a move,
Well, I thought I could. I tried my best.
Yeah, we all think.
Well, so like
you even gave yourself time.
I gave myself a lot of time. So here's the thing. It wasn't like on purpose. It was just kind of how the timing worked out.
Right.
Where I closed on the house in April, and then my apartment lease didn't expire until like a month later. Yeah, like actually today is the day the lease expires. So.
Oh man, you should have like a bottle of wine or something.
I should, right? Give me anyone wants to send one over. Yeah. Anyway, so technically, a month passed between those two dates. And so I was like, okay, that's perfect. That's plenty of time to like move and settle and do some projects. There were a couple of things we wanted to do to the house before we moved in while like the cat wasn't there, like painting and stuff like that. So it was like, perfect. Let's just knock some stuff out. Mm-hmm. So there was like a period of time that was like house hunting galore. And then it was projects galore. And now I'm really ready for chilling on the couch galore, because that's where I thrive, is just like doing nothing. So I miss that a lot. It's been a busy couple of months of doing things and getting the house ready, but I have a house now, so that's really exciting.
Well, it is, and it's really cool just to see that you're doing well. Everyone's doing well, and now do you like it?
Yeah, I love it. That's the cool part too. So we moved technically on Saturday. It was like the big move this past Saturday, about a week ago. And so big shout out, first of all, to my loved ones who were like, you know what? It's rainy, it's hot, it's gray, but we're still coming out to help. So big shout out to those guys. They came with minimal grumbling. We rented a U-Haul, which I had never done before. That was intimidating. I don't know if you've ever rented a U-Haul, but it's a really weird experience.
Oh, yeah. No, you couldn't. No, I don't do that.
Yeah, well, we did. And it was really fascinating. It was a really fascinating day. And so shout out to also my uncle who drove it. So big shout out to him, because I would have been much more erratic and panicked about it, the whole thing. So big shout out to my family. But they and our families, they came and they helped us out, and we were able to move everything pretty quickly. Like we got the U-Haul at 10 a.m. By 11:30, we were at the house, like moving things in, which was pretty impressive, I thought.
Well, it is pretty impressive.
Thank
you have like your own little army over there.
Literally, yeah, we had a whole fleet of people. So and so we're so lucky for that. So big thank you to our loved ones who really showed up for us. But luckily for all of us, I think this is our last move for a while because we are paying a mortgage now. We are stuck. We are settled in. So I'm happy to report I think we are not going anywhere for a minute. So that'll be good.
Well, I think it'll be really good too. And really just just to be able to go, like you can take a breath finally.
Literally, yeah. It's been like just the process of moving, and we moved a year ago into an apartment, and that was like a process, and then living in the apartment was great, but just for different reasons we decided to go house hunting, and then the house hunting, the projects, now the move. Now I'm kind of ready to just be like, okay, deep breath out, and just be in one spot for a minute and just take it easy. So yeah, to answer your question in a long-winded, roundabout way, yes, I do like it. I'm very happy to be in one spot. And there are things about the house that I'm really pumped about. I haven't talked about this yet in the blog, but there is a built-in bookshelf that I am obsessed with.
Fancy.
Isn't that cool? I'm obsessed with it.
That's like Joanna Gaines-esque.
I know, right? There's shiplap. I don't even know what that means.
Shiplap.
I don't know.
You're going to have like some film crew out there. You're like, this built-in really shows all of its character.
It really does. Yeah, I'm just obsessed with that. But yeah, so anyway, so that was pretty cool. So I'm just excited to be in the house and settled a little bit.
How was your Mother's Day with your family?
It was nice. Thanks for asking. How's yours?
It was good. They all had a good time. It seems like we was busy,
Yeah.
And I don't like driving. I never have.
I get that about you.
And, I feel like on those days, like, I got to just suck it up.
Yeah, you do. You got to go places.
So I'm like, man, this is tough,
Yeah, it's a long day.
I like being a passenger princess.
I respect that. I'm kind of similar, so I respect that. But no, actually, it's kind of funny. Mother's Day, that was my other blog over the last couple of weeks. But the day before Mother's Day was my brother's graduation from college. So that's bizarre, is just being like, oh, wow, like graduation season. And I'm not donning a cap and gown this year, but
did you wear yours?
I did not wear mine. That'd be funny if I showed up in mine to his graduation. But no, he graduated. And so my little message to the graduates out there is to like go have fun with it and like don't freak out too much. Just enjoy it. So yeah, that was kind of interesting.
Realize that it's tough out there.
You have the best 4 years of your life are over. And so, yeah, whether you graduated high school or college or whatever else,
were they
it was
the best?
fun.
Not for everybody. Okay. I don't know if everyone had the best.
College was like the best of times and the worst of times, personally. So I look back and I'm like, wow, that was an experience. But yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
That's a good way to just,
mine wasn't even 4 years. It was just. It was just kind of intermixed. It was a hybrid.
That's okay. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their
each
their
one
stories,
has their own path.
But that's kind of.
See, I want to give a commencement.
Yeah, you'd be good at that.
I think
I
would give the reality of it all.
That's what we were saying during the ceremony.
$42,000 a year. Yeah. I don't know if you're going to get that back.
You're not going to get it back.
There's something called interest, and it comes quick.
Literally, yeah. So, yeah, like
the world's not as forgiving as getting a 0 on a test. I just want to just, I think that's what I would do.
The F doesn't matter at all. The world is not that forgiving. We were saying that during the commencement ceremony. We were like, there's so much optimism in this room right now. It's kind of sickening. But no, like on a serious note, no, it's very exciting.
The places you won't go.
Sorry. Everyone graduating high school or college, like you're off to do exciting things. And like, it's very murky. I don't know about you, but like that first like post-grad couple of weeks, I was like, this is the first time in my life I haven't had like a plan. You know what I mean?
I never had that.
Yeah.
I was different because I had the business, and then afterwards I got into work, and then I already had a job in radio before I graduated, before I even went to college or school for it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, back to, it wasn't really
You were busy. You had stuff going on. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, though. I bet, though, whenever you're like, what's next? Because you work your butt, your ass off, and all of a sudden you're like, yeah, it's over.
It's over. Like, what do you do? Yeah. So it's like a murky couple of weeks that I think a lot of graduates are in right now, as they, like, I think last weekend was a big graduation weekend for a lot of the high schools around here. So to all of them, you got this. Like, it'll come.
Yeah. My commencement specifically for college students. Yeah. I just want to say high school is a lot more happy and upbeat.
High school, you got this. Like, that is a really big deal.
That is a big deal. But college, it's like, hey, we're here
Welcome
now.
To the real world. Yeah, you're 22. Yeah, no, it's wild.
I just wanted to clarify in case I get yelled at.
Yeah,
just
to clarify, we believe in the high schoolers, the college graduates.
The high schoolers, I would give the rah-rah speech to, but I don't know. I just feel like we're missing out on a really good commencement address from CJ.
You're right. You should get on there. I nominate you for somebody. I don't know, some commencement, but no, but I'm very excited. My brother graduated with 2 majors and summa cum laude. So laude.
That's cool.
I don't know. I don't know how to say
What's
it.
That
Obviously,
mean?
It's like he's top of the class. So that's pretty cool.
Damn,
so I was pretty pleased. I was pretty proud of him, and it was cool. Be. Yeah, very cool. I got up. I was so proud of him. I got up at 4:45 that morning. Exactly. 4:45.
He exceeded.
He exceeded. I'm proud of him. Yeah. So 4:45 that morning. Woke up, drove 2.5 hours to Bloomington Normal to Illinois State University.
Oh wow.
And then had just like this commencement address, and then the rest of the day I was like half asleep, low key. But I was. Don't get me wrong.
How long
I was excited
are those?
For that.
How long are those?
It took a minute. It was like a 2-hour. They had 3 commencement. Just a brief side note about Illinois State's commencement ceremonies. They had 3 commencement ceremonies that day. One of them was at 9. That was his, which was the best one to go to, I think, because it was just early. Like you got it.
You got it done and out of there.
In and out, and then number 2 was 1 p.m. and number 3 was at
How did they separate them?
They don't just like we didn't get out of there till like 11. Like it was just a very like busy.
No. How do you know which commencement?
Oh, it's like which college. So like the College of Fine Arts and College of Arts and Sciences, like etc. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, otherwise you'd have a 6-hour ceremony.
And it kind of felt like that. Like all ceremonies, all commencement ceremonies. I don't care. I'm just gonna say, even mine included. Like they're all kind of boring.
I didn't even want to go to my high school graduation. I didn't go to my college one. I just
you gotta go, but like,
do you?
You like it's fine.
Do you?
It's fine.
No one says you have to go. Now for high school, I get it because people are gonna say, like, for me as a parent, I'm gonna say, well, I would like for you to go.
Yeah,
I'd like to see that.
You gotta see her do it,
but. As a student at the time, like,
like, do I have to?
And I'll be honest, there was a lot of shenanigans in my high school class. So I was just kind of like the observer at this point because I already started. I'm like,
yeah, that's fair.
I just kind of want to get to it, get back to it.
It's just interesting how many different like places people are at in high school, like at graduation time. Like
You're
people
right.
just have different like plans and stuff, and it just I don't know. I feel like you got to do it. Like it's fun. You decorate your cap or whatever. It's fun. You're a hater, man.
No, and I even was like, I got like a silver alpha thing and stuff, and had like a little, but I just
cord. No, you got to decorate the cap. It's fun.
Well,
it's fun.
and I think the other thing was I kept losing at all these damn after parties. Like they'd have like after grad or after prom. Everyone won these like MacBooks and here's an
there were some big ones, big wins.
Not even close.
Yeah, no, never a win.
Not even close.
Sorry, man.
I think that's what kind of got my blood boiling. So I was just ready to go. I didn't get
you were done.
I didn't win a prize. I've been doing. It's cool though, and I think your brother's gonna do great. What's he gonna do?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's the kind of the cool part. Is like it's like what's up? What's next? That murky couple of weeks. It's kind of confusing or whatever. But like I totally believe in him. Like he's gonna do some great stuff. So I believe in all these graduates. To clarify, we're joking about it, but on a serious note, like that's really a big deal to graduate from anything, and you should be very proud of yourself. And it's exciting all around.
Very true.
Yes.
Thank you for saving me, Sydney.
I got you. We're not gonna get into hate mail today.
I will say, if you do want me to give the realism commencement address, I will be happy to do it.
My favorite part about any graduation is when the alumni association speaks for a minute and they're like kind of vaguely desperate and they're like, remember your alma mater, remember to donate.
Open your heart and your wallet.
Literally. It's like, okay,
and if you see the pamphlet right there with the QR code, we only accept it by the thousands,
here's our Venmo. Like I still get emails from my alma mater saying like, you should donate. And I'm like, dude, I donated when I spent money there. I lived to be, I lived there. I boarded, like I paid tuition,
Now, did you get into the college life? Were you a full-on college experience person?
That's kind of an interesting question. I was kind of a nerd, as you might have guessed, and I was very much, he's like, so,
not a bad thing.
Yeah, but I was very into like the student publications side of things. That's where like I wasn't into like a sorority, but like my organizations that I was into were like like the newspaper and the student magazine and stuff like that, the Lit Mag, like things like that. And I loved that stuff. I like lived and breathed that stuff for a while. So that was really fun. So yeah, it was kind of like, to answer your question, sort of like, you know, I was in it sort of.
Before we take a break and come back and I'm going to say, I just don't understand okay, I'm not saying I'm against this. I'm not saying I hate these things. I just don't understand what like a sorority and a fraternity do. I just hear me out. I don't want anyone to be like, that's like full into this because they get passionate out there about this stuff. I just don't know what it means because everything like I mean I don't know. I
wasn't in a sorority. I was in.
I'm not saying they're bad. I just don't get it.
I was in the English honors fraternity, which is like literally just there's nothing included in that. You just are academically honored or whatever, and you get a cord at the end of the graduation. So anyway, but that was called Sigma Tau Delta STD. So I was STD. So that was fun. That was my experience with Greek life, so to speak. But no, I wasn't a part of a sorority. I don't know. I didn't really get into that. But I have friends who loved it. So
yeah,
you know?
It's not like I've never understood it myself.
It wasn't for me personally. But you know what? If you're into that, like live your best life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, the places you won't go.
That's so sad. No, good things are happening.
We'll come back and talk more about Blog Talk next.
This July, the fastest boats in the world take over the Mississippi. Catch the thrill of F1 powerboat racing, July 17th to 19th, Riverfront Park in Alton, Illinois. Speed, rivals, champions. This is more than a race. It's the Powerboat National. Kicking off the Meet and Greet Street Party July 17th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Max and Downtown Alton. Cold beer and live music. Alton Powerboat Nationals F1 Powerboat Racing, July 17th to 19th. Don't miss the action.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
Firearms training shouldn't feel intimidating. At Precision Point Armory in Bethalto, we focus on safety, confidence, and real-world skills. Whether you're new or renewing your concealed carry, you'll get professional instruction without pressure. Learn safe handling, sound decision-making, and proper techniques tailored to your experience level. If you're looking for premium firearms training in the heart of Bethalto, Illinois, call 618-779-9947 or go to precisionpointarmory.net and train with confidence today.
This July, the fastest boats in the world take over the Mississippi. Catch the thrill of F1 powerboat racing, July 17th to 19th, Riverfront Park in Alton, Illinois. Speed, rivals, champions. This is more than a race. It's the Powerboat National. Kicking off the Meet and Greet Street Party July 17th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Max and Downtown Alton. Cold beer and live music. Alton Powerboat Nationals F1 Powerboat Racing, July 17th to 19th. Don't miss the action.
If you think you might be pregnant, you don't have to face it alone. At Vitality Women's Clinic, you'll find the care you deserve. We offer confidential, no-cost pregnancy testing, ultrasounds, and STI testing. Our team is here to listen, support you, and help you understand your options without pressure or judgment. Walk in or make an appointment today. Call 618-466-1690 or visit vitalitywomensclinic.org. Vitality Women's Clinic, clear answers, real support. Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
As the storm hits, your roof protects everything underneath it. Trust the storm damage and roof replacement experts, Archer Roofing and Restoration, providing free inspections, help with insurance claims, and offer financing options that make replacing your roof affordable. Proudly veteran-owned and community-focused. We're here when our neighbors need us most. Call 618-575-0016 or visit archerroof.com today.
Accidents happen in a heartbeat, but lives change forever. Whether it's a car crash, workplace injury, medical malpractice, or wrongful death, you don't have to face the consequences alone. Keith Short and Associates brings over 33 years of experience and a reputation for fighting fiercely for your rights. For relentless representation that you can trust, call Keith Short and Associates at 618-254-0055 today for a free consultation.
If you thought quality home building was a thing of the past, think again. Welcome to Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes, an award-winning builder known for craftsmanship, attention to detail, and homes designed around the way you live. From thoughtful design to expert construction, every home we build reflects decades of experience and a commitment to doing things the right way. Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes, award-winning homes built with pride. Visit Pasley.com to learn more and start building your dream home today.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of Junk. Since 1993, we have grown to be the leader in residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your space today.
Struggling with depression that just won't go away? At Precision TMS, we offer a non-invasive, drug-free treatment designed to target the areas of the brain linked to mood regulation. Using FDA-cleared transcranial magnetic stimulation, gentle magnetic pulses help reactivate underperforming brain circuits without surgery or sedation. Many patients experience real relief, even after other treatments haven't worked. Our experienced team provides personalized care every step of the way. Contact Precision TMS today to see if TMS therapy is right for you.
Firearms training shouldn't feel intimidating. At Precision Point Armory in Bethalto, we focus on safety, confidence, and real-world skills. Whether you're new or renewing your concealed carry, you'll get professional instruction without pressure. Learn safe handling, sound decision-making, and proper techniques tailored to your experience level. If you're looking for premium firearms training in the heart of Bethalto, Illinois, call 618-779-9947 or go to precisionpointarmory.net and train with confidence today. Meet the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace. Best-in-class efficiency, durability, and smart technology. At Backyard Boilers, we're your trusted central boiler dealer, bringing you EPA-certified outdoor furnaces that burn up to 60% less wood. With the Firestar controller, you can monitor your system right from your phone. Built with titanium-enhanced stainless steel, these furnaces are made to last. Call Backyard Boilers in Perry, Illinois today at 217-473-7568 and make this your warmest, most efficient winter yet.
Welcome back. Very calm.
Yeah,
it's like the Masters, you know.
We've settled now after our excitement about graduation. We've settled.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
Yeah, it's Friday.
I just. Yeah.
Yeah. End of thought.
Thought. That's probably
it's
best.
3-day weekend.
So, what's the worst part of moving? Was it the rain?
The weirdest. Okay, so we have a cat, right? I've talked about this.
Murr.
His name is Murr. Yeah, I love him. His name's Murr, short for astronomer.
He's got that feline AIDS, doesn't he, or something?
He has the herp. He has feline herpes, which is, let's clarify, that is a respiratory problem.
I'm sorry. It's completely separate. It's not.
Stop airing his business, man. No, he has the feline herp. It's a respiratory problem. He's not contagious anymore. A lot of shelter cats.
And we've talked about this on the show.
Sadly,
It was when we first got. I feel like I'm living vicariously
you're
with
in it
y'all.
With me.
Yeah,
Me and Murr.
As discussed,
it is what it is.
He's a great kitty.
He's wonderful. Yeah,
Now, I did see he was very timid of this new place.
He was very scared. Yeah, so he came from an animal cruelty. I feel like his whole background. I need to share this really quick. He came from an animal cruelty situation.
Yeah.
He was in the shelter for 3 years. He's 5.5 years old. He moving to come with us was so intense. He was so scared. And then
did he let you get him in like? Did you put him in a cage, not to cut you off, like, or did you just carry him? Did he let you do that?
So the first time we moved him, like, to our home, when we adopted him, we like shoved him in the carrier and we're like, okay, sorry, buddy, like, we're going.
Kind of is.
And you kind of have to. And so we did that. And so then, he was so scared for like a month when he first moved into our apartment. And then eventually he became the most snuggliest, cuddliest, loving baby, like so happy, so cute. And it was so wonderful. So we were afraid, though, when we moved him to the house that he would backtrack a little bit. And we were like, this, it's understandable, but hopefully he's able to get handled. So we moved him to the house. He immediately was terrified. He immediately found a place that we didn't even know he could find, which was the fireplace. He like hid behind the fireplace, came out covered in soot, and we're like, okay, well, that's great. So he's an interesting cat. There he is. That's him getting released into the house.
Look at those eyes.
I know, he's so scared. I feel so bad for him.
I do too. But he did end up kind of.
Yeah, so he cowered behind the toilet for a couple hours. We fed him like behind the toilet. He ate, so that was good. And then he eventually came out and explored a little bit. So we're so proud of him for that. He's doing a lot better. Okay. But one of the funny things is, it was like 2-3 in the morning, and it's already like a new place. Like I'm already like, oh, this is weird, like different experience, new spot. And so I'm like sort of asleep. And then there's a clang, and I'm like, what's that? I turn on a flashlight, and Murr there was like an unscrewed vent cover leaning against the wall. He threw that on the ground, and he was in the vents, in the duct, like looking like he was like holding on like this with his paws. I'm
like that hang in there poster?
Yeah, literally. I was like, get up here. Like, that is terrifying. So that was unfortunate. That was his first night there. And that cue an 8 a.m. trip to the home improvement store to get like screws and that kind of thing. It was a whole thing, but luckily he's okay now.
I'm glad he's doing better because it really is hard to move animals and stuff, especially with the older they get. And with 2 big moves for him,
2 big ones kind of back to back. Like I felt really bad about that. It just wasn't how we.
He has got a lot more space. I'm sure he's gonna love this though.
Yeah, there's windows now. We were on the 2nd floor, so now he can look at birds and squirrels. And I had a bird feeder that I'm gonna put out that I cannot wait. And we got him a little perch that sits on the window. I could go on and on about.
I saw something. You need to do like one of those cat tunnels that go out from your. You're gonna be there for a while.
I know, right?
I'd build like a cool little cat, like instead of the hamster tubes, they make them for cats now.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I think that would be awesome. No, I'm team that. I'm team giving Murr a place to roam. But
this is so cool.
See.
You're able to do it. I like the way. And I don't know much about your home, but I do just from this picture. The layout looks very nice.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's I'm a fan. Yeah, it's exciting.
How's the painting? Did you guys give up on that? You said.
Well, we painted a lot. We painted like most of. So what we did was we painted like the bedroom and then the dining room, and then we were like, okay, and we're done. And so what we did was we had a couple of holes in the wall. So we covered those with like plaster, whatever you cover with, I don't know, that putty or whatever. And then we went to Home Depot and I'm going to call them out. Home Depot, let me down here. We went to Home Depot and we said, will you match this paint color that's already on the walls? And we can just cover up these little patches.
You were proud of this because you actually were like, I took this. You even came back
I was
and
really pleased. I was like, this is going to work so well. No, It did not match. We came back, we slathered it on the walls where the holes were, and it did not match at all. And we were like, okay, well, now we are painting the living room and another bedroom and the kitchen. It was a whole thing. But happy to report, it is done now. It is painted for the most part, and we painted the doors. Like, we did a lot of things over that month in between closing and having the lease expire. And that's why I'm so glad with all those projects. I'm so glad they're done and just able to focus on the part where we live there now.
What did you guys do anything special for like the first like kind of weekend?
Really.
Nothing.
Because it was just busy. I know what you did. What'd you do when you moved in?
Oh shoot! Don't
that was
put
a
me-
minute ago.
Well, I honestly nothing because I was like that's when I was really trying to get the show started. So like I was
you were
in
busy.
overdrive. Like that was when I was actually just like stupid busy, you
You
know,
were busy.
and doing it on kind of just doing it myself. But so I didn't really do anything. It was just
That's
like,
fair.
like honestly, my house didn't really have an update until Jackie moved in. Like
That's
everything's
fair,
beautiful.
yeah.
It looks like a cute little cottage, you know.
I'm sure. I can't
But I
wait,
went
yeah.
from 4 pieces of furniture again to an entire.
True bachelor pad to like a home. I love that for you.
I just liked it because cleaning was so much easier.
That's true.
You know, but
That
I
is
like
true.
this. I love
Yeah, just
this.
to clarify, this is better,
This
but
is
yeah.
not. Yeah, she's done a fantastic job. But yeah, no. So I didn't really do anything.
That's
I
fair.
just.
Yeah, well, kind of similarly, like it was like, okay, we moved on Saturday, and then we had to move the cat, and then we had to do all kinds of different things, and then on Sunday, like we
that's
had to
right,
go clean
yeah.
the apartment,
Yeah.
you know, and so it's just like a really busy.
So you
couple
really
of
don't
days.
get any time.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this weekend actually, just to sit in the house a little bit. That'll be. Really
Is that
good.
what your plan is?
That's hopefully my plan. I'm also volunteering at the Alton Farmers and Artisans Market this Saturday.
We will see you tomorrow.
Oh, nice!
Ow, son of a.
That sounds painful. But anyway,
I normally hit my phone pad.
you kind of slapped that. Yeah, no. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow then. It sounds good. I will
be
be
great.
at the, come say hi to me. I'll be at the farmer's market.
What
so
will
that'd be
your
cool.
volunteer role be?
I don't know. I think I'm at the info booth, which I'm excited about. I actually, because the first farmer's market of the year was my brother's graduation, and then the second one was the big move. This is actually my first time coming to the market so far this year, so I'm so excited to see what's going on.
Are they still
I love
doing
the
the
market.
food? If you have EBT, you
They
get.
do. That's really cool and a good thing to point out too. If you have SNAP, you get 2 times the buying power of produce and veggies and fruit. So come to the info booth, come see me, come say hi, and we'll set you up so you can go and swipe your card once and get twice the buying power. It's pretty neat that they're able to do that. And a lot of the booths accept SNAP too. So that's great.
fantastic.
Yeah. It's a really cool situation.
Get there early though.
Get there early because it is busy.
Yeah, it is.
It is busy. Yeah.
So, one final thing. Why are you listening to audiobooks?
Okay, yeah, one other thing about this. So here's the thing. I don't even really like podcasts. Like, I like them, but like I don't like listen to them
Easy.
too often. I don't.
Well, no, hold on, because I don't think that I want to. I'm glad we're on this.
Yeah,
topic
let's
now,
hear your
because
thoughts.
this isn't even a podcast.
This is different.
This is a live show. You know,
Exactly.
people always say, like they always ask, like the show becomes 4 podcasts every day because you have the
That's a
3
good way to think
interviews
of it, yeah.
and you have like the full show that does go on to. But really, this show is shot as a live show.
And that's
Now,
cooler.
it is, very, efficient for me to do it this way, but it normally like it's not, like you don't really, even a live podcast, quote
Yeah.
unquote, has like, it's just more like, I don't know. I feel like we do a lot of more day-to-day news stuff.
Yeah, it's different than like I don't know. I'm not against podcasts. I've listened to a lot of podcasts.
No, I
in my
am.
life,
No,
but
I'm just kidding. No, I was just kidding.
I like them fine, but I just don't listen to them as often as like other things. So all that being said, I was like, there's a book on my Spotify subscription where it is for.
You can get books on Spotify?
You can.
Wow.
And also at your local library. So go to your local library.
That's
go
a good
to
point.
Hainer.
HainerLibrary.org.
Hainer Library will show you how to get audiobooks. But anyway, so there's a book there that I wanted to read, and it's like super popular right now. I was like, I don't think I can get it from the library. I don't want to buy it because I love building my book collection. See built-in bookshelf. But they're expensive. So I love to support the library and get books from the library. But anyway, so it's so popular. I was like, I'm not going to be able to get it anytime soon. I'm going to listen to it on audiobook. So I plugged into my aux cord in my car. Gives you a sense of how old my car is, but I just plugged in and turned
You
it
have
up.
it in the cassette tape? You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I do know what you mean. Luckily, not quite that old, but yeah. So we queued it in, and I'm converted. CJ, I'm an audiobook fiend now.
No way.
Yeah, I think they're great. Big fan.
Have you seen the videos of this guy on? Because I don't have anything but Facebook, so I only use the shorts.
Reels or
is that
whatever?
what that?
I don't
Shorts or
know.
YouTube?
I think. I don't
Reels
know.
or
I think
Facebook,
Reels
you're right.
I don't know.
Reels or whatever the hell they are. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Reels. So I'm on there, but this guy, I guess he always plays like bad audiobooks at like the gas pump.
That's funny.
It is hilarious. Oh my God.
I will say the audiobook, it was a romance novel. It's a very popular one right now. It had its moments that I wasn't expecting. And so I would be driving, I'd be at a stoplight and like I'd be listening and it would be like I'd have to turn it down. I'd be like, oh my God. It's one thing to read those things, that's another thing to like listen to them. I'm like, geez, that's a bit much for me. So anyway, but that's just a little insight into my life. But it was really fun. I really like the audiobooks in conclusion. I'm listening to Fame's Sake by Lena Dunham.
Oh my God. I would love to see that Facebook post. Like someone takes a video of your car. Be on the lookout for this woman that's listening to
Deranged. I was like, ooh, that's a bit much,
man.
but it's okay. It was really fun.
That's great. All right. What do you work? Oh, wait, you aren't working on much this weekend, you said.
Yeah, well, on this weekend, we'll see what happens. But Farmer's Market, come say hi to
Farmer's
me.
Market. That's right. And then Memorial Day, say hi to me.
Yeah, we're both busy. We got exciting things going on. Go us.
Big stuff going on.
Out in the community.
There you go. I will see you next week.
Now, sounds good. Thank you.
We'll take a quick break and we'll come back with top of the hour news on this Friday morning. And is there any news this morning? Any new news? Any new news?
Actually, yeah. So there is some news. If you were curious, we have a story about the Special Service Area Number 1 sewer sale that is being proposed by the Madison County
because
Board.
I have
or being proposed by Illinois
I didn't
American.
want to call people back. I had so many people calling me, but I've been so out of touch with this because I just I don't want to get, I don't want to not do research and just kind of
There's
just
a lot of
start talking.
details.
Yeah, it seems like this is kind of a really intricate,
intricate. Yeah.
It's interesting.
So I just is talking a little bit about the Madison County Board meeting that happened a couple days ago and some of the conversations that were happening in that meeting. So you can read about it on RiverBender.com. And then I'm working on Memorial Day at Maryville, that story, because that's coming up tomorrow. So that's exciting. So I'll get that story out in the next couple of minutes. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what else happens. I have
Wow, this is an interesting story.
It's an interesting one. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll hit you with this story when we come back from the break, I guess.
Yeah.
Good work.
Thanks. Go team.
Come back with more on a Friday next.